Hello everyone, welcome back to Tanks with DezGaming, and today is 4th of July, and I figured since it's 4th of July, I may as well show a replay in an American tank. And today I'm playing in the T25 pilot, well in this replay at least, and Tier 9 battle on Prokhorovka. I'm going up to my favorite sniping position in every tank that almost any tank can do good in this sniping position. You just position yourself right behind these bushes and you can get a lot of sniping shots without getting spotted with all these bushes here. So I'm looking for shots on these heavy tanks. I don't know why they're just right there. Lots of mistakes by these people. Going over here, like in the middle. Like that Object 252, I have no idea what came across his mind. He was going up the hill, which was okay, but then he decided not to for some strange, unknown reason. I missed a shot into the AMX M445. Would have been nice to get some damage there. So I pull back behind the bushes. I'm looking for a shot on this T10. Can't quite find it. I was gonna push up. Maybe I can find one. But this T25 is out in the open. So I track him again and I damaged him that time. So we're up to quite a bit of assistance damage so far. 1,206 assistance damage, and so far only 541 damage. So this Object 252, it doesn't have the defender skin on this one. Pushes up, he's going to die soon. But first we're gonna farm this Tiger 1 because I know I got spotted. For some reason they're not actually aiming at me. I'm probably unspotted right now. But right now I'm targeting tanks that could actually shoot me if I'm spotted. So I get spotted again. T10 hits me. The Leo hits me from being unspotted. And right now it's not looking too good. And right now I was kind of complaining that we have if you look at the mini-map, we have a T29, an OHO, and an E75 going down the 1-2 line. I don't know why heavy tanks do that. Why they go on the 1-2 line. So I'm pinging them. The Scorpion G, I'm not sure why he keeps pinging E0. I don't know if he wants me to spot them there, but the T10 has extremely good view range. The T10 can outspot me every time. The only thing I have better than T10 is the camera rating. So I'm going up over here, trying to spot whatever I can. And I spot the Leo. First shot missed, but get 1,100 spotting as that guy just got obliterated by my allies. Got hit by the Scorpion G and the T30. That's a lot of damage. So now I'm just gonna sit here for a little bit. And wait, maybe I'll spot something. Scorpion G, I just realized there's a Scorpion G over there. I'm going over here to try and see if I can position myself to get a shot. Tried to get a shot into him there. And I noticed there's a T10 over here. And he's spotted. I'm trying to look for a lower plate. I destroyed the house there. If you want to know why I just randomly shot there, there was actually a building there, so I shot it. So I know he's hull down with my ally over there, who is in the T20. How perfectly suited that tank is for the T10 to go hull down. So right now I'm just aiming for the cupola. I'm like, please, come on, get lucky. And I'm using a lot of ammunition here just to get lucky and hit the cupola. Finally hit the cupola, 237 damage. And try to pen the cupola again. He's starting to move a little bit more. I'm trying to look, maybe I can hit his upper plate. And then he comes out. I guess I accidentally, the shell went to the left and hit the T20 there. So I tracked the T10, that was pretty close. I almost hit my ally in the M41 there. And he came back around. I did not anticipate him coming back around on that side. I saw him coming back around on the minimap, but I thought he was going to be on the other side of the T10. So unfortunately, I ended up team killing the M41 there. But it's kind of hard to see through the bushes like this. You can't really anticipate where they're going if you can only see them on the minimap and the outlines at the end. So we finally killed the T10. I didn't use any APCR there because I was trying to make some credits in this round. So I didn't want to really spam APCR. So now that we've pretty much cleared this out, I'm going to push forward with this T30. And as you can see, right there is the house that I shot to give me some more view over the T10 when he was there. So now we're going to push up onto the hill, see if we can get some snipes down at these opponents here. I see the AMX M4. Tried to shoot him. Unfortunately, it went into that rail cart or something. Tried to blind fire him. He was outside my render distance. Very unlikely it would have hit anyways. And the artillery gets spotted right there. S51 is spotted. I snapshot towards the artillery. Looks like it missed. T30 kills the S51. I shoot the SU-14-1, and then he gets into cover behind the little hill with the rails on it. So nobody can really kill him. I don't know what this artillery player is doing, as you will see soon. He got hit from the hill. He knows there's opponents up on the hill. And you would think that he'd try to move forward, run into these bushes, have support from his allies. But no, he's an artillery player, and apparently they don't have WASD. So he's just gonna sit there and let me come over and kill him. But that's okay with me. So now we're going over here, trying to get some shots in. I notice the M4 is over there again. Auto aim, shell flies true, and we're able to put some shots into him. I tried to blind fire the HWK-12 there. Unfortunately, it did not work out. Now I'm down to 2 AP shells. Gonna go up here, and then there's a T-34. My first shot went a little bit high, hit his turret and didn't penetrate. The artillery splashes him. Unfortunately, I couldn't get the kill there. The artillery did it. I got lucky. The Ag Tiger hit me, but he only track damaged me. So now I'm gonna have to just gonna speed up the replay here to save some time, because now we're in the open areas. There's not gonna be as much action. I'm going over here towards the middle to hopefully get out of the render distance of the Ag Tiger from where he was last spotted. Somehow that HWK-12 spotted me like that, and I didn't spot him. But oh well. So I'm trying to get a shot under these under this train to hit him. Got pretty close there. I'm using high explosive because I don't really want to waste APCR on a tank that has 10 millimeters of armor. unfortunately, none of our high explosive rounds are actually going to penetrate, and so we only splash damage there. I'm a little bit worried about the DezGamez. Once again, only splash damage. So the auto aim right there tracked him, so the T30 could get his turret around. T30 ammo racks him, and now all that's left is the DezGamez. The DezGamez just killed the M12, who was driving down the 1-2 line to spot the DezGamez. So, not much else to do. I come out, I said I was going to spot as I had enough hit points, and the T30 didn't. Just going to use the ridge to get closer. When you're spotting a tank destroyer like this, you need, if you're spotting for your team and then there's ridges for you to use them and get as close to them as possible. The DezGamez probably has good view range, as he was able to spot me before I spotted him. So now I'm just poking over, just trying to keep him lit for artillery. And eventually artillery is going to splash him a little bit, and then the IS will take a hit and put a shot in. Then I pull over and take him out with an APCR round. Pretty decent result here. Let's get into the post-battle results. And here we are in the post-battle results for this battle. I received an ace tanker and a, I don't know how to pronounce that. I don't know. Sorry. If you could type the pronunciation in the comments down below, that might help me out with this medal. I don't know how to pronounce this. But for destroying 2 enemy tanks or tank destroyers and a medium tank in one battle. They have to be at least 1 tier higher in order to get that medal. They used to be 2 tiers higher. So we received 76,000 credits and 7,000 experience from this battle. Had 1,505 base experience. That put us top in that round for experience, and we were second place with our 2,828 damage there. Most of that spotting damage that we had, which totaled 3,128, was with this T30 Wicked Wolf from NA server. He did pretty good. As we can see here, lots of damage, 5,100 damage. Really good result for him. So we fired 40 shells, which is a lot more than I usually do. We ended up being on only 10 APCR shells left at the end of that battle. Only 24 of those shells hit, and only 14 of those penetrated, as we had some trouble penetrating the cupola of the T10 earlier. And not too bad. We almost died, actually.